Okay, well, well, there, look now. That, going to cut there. Also, um, but, right, left side, and forward. Okay, see, that's it. Forward. Yes, that is what, like, yes, that's a capacitor. Right, this way. Oh, see, couple, okay, put gravel in, hold still. Now, oh, hold it. Okay, you passed it. Back. Stop. I click the fence, and that. Okay, that's what. Then that's right. Okay, another. Here, go. I'm here. Ah, come back. Come back, come back, come back. Here. Now, this finds a button. Stuff is over. Right now. Here is up and I remove. about Mariette? Oh, and might be nice if that would help. This iron, but Mary, I'll be done.
Okay.
I don't think so. Hey, welcome back.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the afternoon SevTech stream. Flying a bit solo right now, just because waiting Padres to finish some other stuff for the moment. Right now, it's just the two of us. Me and you. Right, well, so far, everything seems to be going pretty well. I seem to have resolved all of the major lag spikes. Stuff isn't crashing anymore, so, you know, a good feeling about how this might. That I. Okay. Swamp. Okay, that's that. So, while we wait for them to show up. Right. Got these things going. It's good. So, some new made some new bow. Have our fancy armor session. Handful of but I now under attack. I've got mixed feelings about this particular scenario because on the one hand, get plenty of combat practice doing this. On the other hand, if I rest, I don't have to worry about most of these But then also, I think the rock crystals actually grow faster when exposed to the starlight. At nighttime is when the crystals grow. I think. So, as a result, don't know what the likelihood of being able to speed this thing along is. I know they like to grow faster while the server's occupied, but that's about all I really need. But in the meantime, there are some other things that I make other things I can craft. But first and foremost, I need to find more gold. The reason why I need to find more gold is simply due to the fact that very simple fact that pretty much the only quest I have right now isn't directly story related, doesn't rely on those crystals, is this Curating Gadget, a chunk loader. But the chunk loader up. This guy, the Weirding Gadget, it's all gold, ender pearls. And we have ender dust, which will become ender pearls once we send it through the smeltery. Problem is, we don't have any gold. To be honest, not even sure where any would be. So, tough dowsing rock. Weak down. Tough dowsing rocks. What's this made out of? glass, strip logs, and coal. It's gonna be a... This has to be a smelter. Let's see how much we get for this. Let's just see how far block of sand will get me. Because normally in smelting, it's a 1-to-1 ratio, so that's all fine. But, yeah.
Oh, wait, yes.
It's this one. Yeah, there we go. That looks good.
Fruit.
Okay. Let's turn up the mic gain just a little bit. There. Hey,
Also have-
block. Go. Block of molten glass, and then I need some stripped logs. Which some
Yeah.
actually. No. It's
I
fine.
haven't tried it.
So, a bunch of stripped logs, some leather, and work blade. This is it's not technically. I put it in the leather working stuff. It's probably going to become something else as leather becomes more and more obsolete. Glass. In my pack correctly, and I don't have this. Two, there we go. Okay. That many crafting tables. It's a bit odd. We have that many. We have 7 crafting tables in this chest. That's all about. All right. Sharpen. Oh, it's much better than an. Costs about the same, I believe. So. Yeah. Alright. Good, the crystals appear to be growing. Alright then, let's just search the immediate continental area for gold. Looked it up, just need gold samples on the surface. Alright. Seeing a lot of yellow flowers. I'm not having much luck with gold. It'll lag there. The garbage collection run. Spent the majority of this morning on the server trying like different configurations, settings, and algorithms, such like trying to see what I could get to work better and tried some of the settings that I found on. They did not work. In fact, they made it about 10 times worse. So, going through this new generation, it's tealite. Yeah, that looks like iron. Someone's been here before. Ladders don't just spawn. There's a village right here. That's interesting. But all we have over here is any C's left, or at least someone's definitely gone through, pillaged everything. Oh. Hey. Someone's been here. Someone's been bridging using rocks. Stuff. Busy looking for gold. Now, according to JEI, it's just all called gold. There's no it's not like teolite or whatever. Just gold. Hard finding it. What's this? Carrots. Distinctly not. Let's kind of stick to the edge of this forest line. Hello, Lady K. Brook.
Hello, I'm be on in just a second if I can get my computer not to lag. I've been having a bit of a rough time over here today.
Yeah, things haven't been going perfectly over here either. Had a couple of hard locks as it loads new terrain.
Yeah. Struggling a little bit over here.
But don't throw yourself off the cliff to your death. You don't need to do that.
Oh dear. Oh, there we go. Okay. For a minute there, it wasn't loading my servers. I wasn't seeing anything was online. Alright, now I think I'm getting on.
Okay. Just so you know, you dropped off of Discord. Okay. Okay. It's having some technical. Big deal. So I can see chat. There we go. Now see chat.
Well, I accidentally had two versions of Discord open here for some strange reason.
That's a bit strange. But
So I was trying to get one closed so it didn't cause extra lag. Still struggling. Mm-hmm.
uh-oh.
What?
Yeah, it says you reached the goal Starlight upgrade and then disconnected.
Well, it's still showing me as logging in, so there's not much I can do.
Okay.
I'm on login page. I don't know.
It's coal.
I'm telling you, my computer is severely lagging today for some reason. And I've already closed the browser. I now have just one version of Discord open because I apparently had two for some reason. And this is the only Minecraft I have running right now, so hopefully it'll balance.
A lapis sample. Okay.
I'm going to be very irritated if this doesn't work.
Well, if it doesn't, try rebooting.
That's worse. I'm going to give up if I have to do that. I'm not getting back on if that happens.
Guess that's
It
true.
took too long.
And have to.
It took me like 40 minutes this time to just get the game to launch. If it fails this time, I'm not getting back on.
Okay. I guess I'll be streaming SevTech alone then.
Well, we'll see, and I'm on now.
Okay.
I'm just... World's still loading. Yeah, still lagging terribly.
Okay, there's my coal mine.
Okay, looks like we have lots of coal, tin, and iron. Not coal. Copper.
Copper, yes, we do. I'm looking for gold.
Yeah, I'm trying to be able to move over here. Lagging.
Oh, I just
terribly.
found a sample.
I'm lagging. So bad. Okay.
I'm starting to lag a bit too.
I'm checking my thing here. Crystal or crystal. I'm looking at my map. Iron, copper, lapis, iron, cave hole. That's not it. Iron. There's a tin sample. I'm looking for gold. Let's see if I have any on me. Oh, I got one. I have one gold seam marked.
Okay.
Where are you?
I am... I was gonna give you coordinates, but you don't have a compass. I have your compass. I have your compass, so...
No, landmarks. Where
if you...
away from the base did you go?
Okay, so... Okay, from where the new house is, if you just head straight up the front door and head straight across to that river, I'm over in that area.
Okay, then you should not be too far from where the gold seam is.
Well, I have found a gold sample.
You might be at the right one then, because there's one over there. I just have the one marked.
Well, I found a gold sample, and I am kind of lining up where it is in its chunk, so that I can start digging down and checking.
Well, I only mark it if I actually found it, the prospector's pick. So if you're nearby, I can tell you where. So hold on, because you won't have to. So, okay, where are you? I should be nearby.
Oh, there's a cobblestone pillar here that... Oh.
Yeah. Look at that.
Okay. Yeah, right next to this cobblestone pillar, there's 3 gold somewhere. Down within 48 blocks. So.
Hold on. Whoops. Oh, I just went down. I think this is the copper mine. Whoops. I went down. Okay.
You know where the lava pool is?
Help! I'm about to die. I'm gonna die. Not really. I'm trying not to die right now. Which one was the oh, gold's over there. I was too far over. I was too far over.
I'm digging.
I was too far east. Okay. So I guess if you found the pillar, then that's probably right. Oh, I see your name. Yeah, that should be accurate. You went down by the pillar, I'm guessing?
I'm going down right next to the pillar.
That was probably my marker then. Yeah, go ahead.
It's a cobblestone pillar that goes quite a ways down, so I'm guessing this was your
Like,
nerd pole out.
Probably. I'm going back to the base because my hunger's low and my health is low. I'm about to die.
Okay.
I still may die, but I'm gonna try to make it. But you found it, so that's... I'm not needed.
Yeah. Trying to think. I know we have some food on the food rack next to the door.
I know we do. I just have to. I may have it in my inventory, but if I stop, I die.
Okay.
I probably have some on me. Why am I hearing feedback? Okay. Oh, it's because I have one. Okay. Nothing. Never mind. Looks like I'll make it.
Good.
I'll try
Nice
not
to hear.
talk too loud. I'll try not to talk so loud.
Okay.
I could hear myself through your mic. Alright, no, I don't have any food on me. Okay. Alright, eating now. And yes, I know there's food on the food rack because I put the food there, and I put the rack there. Just so you know. I know about the food rack because I'm the one who put it there.
I know, but that was off camera.
Okay. Alright. Phew, alright. I'm better now. Although now I need to repair my arrows because I couldn't shoot anything.
Yeah, that needs to be a bit of a detriment.
That's part of the reason why I was in deep doo-doo, was because of that.
Well, something that, something I have found out is that sharpening kits are better for repairing arrows than iron ingots. It still takes up just one iron ingot to do it, because that's how much a sharpening kit uses, but a sharpening kit repairs them to full.
Well, yes, I knew that.
But an iron ingot only fills them up most of the way.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's how it works.
Well, sheesh, I've got a inventory full of junk.
If you
Onto
give
the
me a minute,
ladders.
I can come your way.
Now, I'm busy looking at, like, what I have versus and sorting out what I need in my inventory and what I don't.
Okay. Although I too will have to clear my inventory. My inventory's full. What do I have a lot of?
There we go. Yep, this is it. This has to be that cavern that it's huge.
Yep.
It's huge and there's a lot of gold everywhere.
Yep. It's probably the one I found.
Right, now I get to move some more junk into my backpack so that way I can open up room for the gold. Yeah, the one thing I was thinking of loading, or of crafting, is a chunk loader just for the achievement. But it's an ender pearl with 3 gold ingots on the top and then 5 gold blocks. And
Yeah.
we don't have enough gold for that.
Alright. My inventory is somewhat clear and I have a backpack. I'll come your way.
Okay.
And my arrows are repaired, so or quivers refilled or whatever. I have a little food. So many mobs out here. You know what? I should have slept while I was over there. That was dumb. Oh, also I was gonna bring ladders, but looks like you got some.
What's that?
Nothing. I was gonna bring ladders, and I just noticed that you brought some.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Hey, hey!
I'm here.
Welcome to the land of gold.
Nice.
I think they call it California. At least they
El
used to.
Dorado.
That's where you are. Just. Okay, well that's. Zombie sure took offense at the tooting of the skeleton.
Ah! You. Okay then. Fine, I won't help.
Boom, got it.
I know, I shot you because you kept jumping in front of my arrow.
Alright. Okay.
Yes.
Is that done? Ooh, there's a bunch of clay down here, too. That'll be handy.
Nice. Yeah. Oh.
Hi.
I don't think I have a hammer.
I think I made the hammers off.
I'll let the master work then.
Yes. Okay, so the plan today was to try and at least get the portal to the Twilight Forest open, maybe even go through.
Yeah, we'll see. Because some crafting may take us a while.
Well, minor bottleneck that there is with it. Currently all of our stardust is tied up in growing the crystals. So, we have 3 crystals growing now. So, that helps. You chatting with someone?
Why? Does it matter?
Well, I was just hearing your keyboard.
Well, I was not talking to you.
I noticed that. Do you mind?
Yes, I do mind.
I was almost through that. Okay, how'd I get a piece of string out of that? Did you do that?
No reason. You didn't. No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, so you did throw a piece of string at me right as the gold broke.
Calamity's down, so.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh.
I think it's because I don't know. I don't know what happened.
It's not the pickaxe, I promise.
Okay, good.
There's lots of people who uses that.
Okay,
There's lots of players who use that. It's fine. It was not the pickaxe.
cool.
No, it also, I don't know, he could be, it's a number of things. It could be a number of things. He could be pre-generating, he could be,
Yeah.
could have been the server itself, who knows?
Yeah.
You never know.
Are you coming to join us?
Maybe. I'm working on this program.
Ah.
And I'm working on mostly what I've been doing all day.
Alright.
So, yeah.
You have the stream up?
I will get it up.
Okay.
So Gecko, why don't you take back what you got and do some stuff over there?
Gecko
Okay.
is
And I'll do a little bit more mining.
Alright, that sounds good.
I know, I'll play it on my TV.
Boy, this is some weird ore standing here.
It almost looks like a face.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's very weird that you would see a face and just want to hit it with a pickaxe.
No, I mean, I was trying to mine the gold ore, but the gold ore just weirdly had a face in front of me. It was almost as if, somebody wanted to get back at me for something.
Oh, I wonder what that would have been all about. I'm not.
I have no idea.
I don't do petty revenge stories. No.
Oh, really? Are you sure about that?
I'm pretty certain, yeah.
Huh. Are you sure you're not lying? We don't lie in this house.
Well, I'm not in the house, so, you know. Sure she's not chasing me down.
No, I told you, I'm gonna mine some extra gold while you go start processing that.
Okay. Yeah. Right, so let's see how these rock crystal formations are coming. How much gold do I have? I've got 3.5 stacks. That's
I got another stack. I don't think we need much more than that.
still haven't grown very much. Right then. You know, whoever planted these trees back here was a really bad spot to put the first one right in the middle of our back door.
What trees?
Trees that are in the back where the smeltery's at. It's like the primary walkway is blocked off by a wall of leaves.
Well, I wonder who likes to plant trees. No.
Maybe it was the other guy that cluttered up our base full of trees to the point that the buffalo couldn't even turn the saw anymore, or the chopper.
I was just trying to help us out, you know, get the kind of wood that works with all the different mods, you know, so that we'd have plenty of it. Josiah, it's an inside joke, sorry.
Inside joke.
You just had to be there.
Seem to recall that I was.
Well, I mean Josiah, he didn't get the joke.
Oh.
Routes. Here we go. Resource.
The server is at its most annoying right now, or at least my client is. Certain parts of it lag by just a couple of frames, and then everything else runs in fast forward to catch up. Makes it a little bit difficult to predict where you're going to step. But only a little. Alright, some sticks. Good buffalo. I require some sticks. How are you, good sir? Still wounded, I see. Yeah, I know, it's a rough life. You bored? Good. I have more sticks that need made.
Are you bored? Good? Good, you're bored?
Well, yeah, I mean, I asked him, he said moo, so I assume that meant yes. He was just standing around, not doing anything.
Uh-huh.
And he didn't heave a, you know, sigh of exhausted existence when I added some more boards for him to turn the sticks, so I assume he's happy now.
Okay.
I mean, last time I spoke buffalo, I don't think I was necessarily saying nice things.
You're funny.
Well, I mean, I do try. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
I mean, the rest of the time it just kind of happens organically, apparently. Okay, make fletching out of feathers. I guess you moved everything.
Huh? What?
All the tinker stuff, did you move it? Oh, you did move them. Okay, good.
Move it where it's supposed to be.
This is actually a very handy place for them to all.
Well, I should hope so, since that's where the rest of the tinker stuff is.
Okay, ooh, 100% accuracy.
Yeah, feathers is like
Nice.
the best thing. It's really not so good if you use anything else.
Yeah, well, I'm definitely using them now. Swap out that
What were you
grass
using
fletching.
before?
Leaves.
Oh, that's not very good. Like, it's cheap, but it's not good. No, you can't use. Don't use that.
That was what we had at the time, so.
I only made it out of feathers, so when I went to make arrows, I just went and found feathers so I could use feathers.
I'm gonna grab a couple bones. I wanted to check those stats on the bones versus wooden shafts. That pattern go. Did you check your inventory and see if you have an arrow shaft pattern?
Yes.
Okay. Stencils too. There. Let's see. +5 bonus ammo. That's handy. That's weird. It says +5 bonus ammo, but it only gives me +3 bonus ammo. Well, bonus ammo is bonus ammo. Ecological is like the worst buff for arrows. It supposedly recharges the ammo level, but I leave that at supposedly because it happens so slow.
Yeah.
Might as well just not. So, let's see.
So what are you doing?
I'm changing out the arrow shafts on my arrows from wood to bone.
Okay, just make sure you check accuracy and stuff like that, because sometimes changing things out are detrimental. Now, bone might be okay, so just check.
Now, the accuracy
Iron's the worst,
accuracy is determined by the or is determined more by the fletching rather than the
I know, but
shaft.
there's some other factors too that can contribute. So just make sure you check the stats.
Everything's at 100% still, so.
Okay.
Okay, we have a giant smeltery completely packed full of gold. Right then, let's get out this basin. Start casting some gold. Alright. Taking the rest of the gold out of the chest that feeds into the smeltery because we don't need it.
Do you have a lumber axe?
Yes, I do.
Can I use it?
Sure. I kind of wonder, does the dragonfly wing count as fletching? Because it looks almost exactly the shape of the.
You can try it. Some of that mod stuff, I have no idea.
Yeah.
Of course, I was gonna see if there's anything special we can make with that too.
That's fine. I'll let you look at it then. Got my arrows kind of the way I want them.
What is this ugly thing?
What's that?
What is this ugly thing?
This? I think this was just something that was built to cover up the steps going back.
This is so ugly.
Oh, it absolutely is, but I didn't put it there.
Is this you, Jacob?
What? For what? What happened?
Above the stairs, your stairs going down and from inside the house, there's like this heap of wood over it. It just looks like a heap, like a pile.
Oh, that sounds like...
That sounds like what?
Sounds like something I would have done.
Sounds like it.
The wonders.
You know, it's just, you know.
Just ugly. So ugly.
I mean, it's an Ugg. Well, we just need a couple more Uggs, and we'll have some garden shoes.
That's right.
And the sound of the crickets is deafening. One more block of gold. Oh right, I got the sugarcane farm going, so we can put the punji sticks the rest of the way around the wall.
Cool. Hey. Okay.
Oh, I just realized something really handy. You can pick up the casting table, and like with the shift right click, so you don't have to keep breaking it every time. Honey, you happen to have the ingot cast in your inventory?
No, but it's in this chest over here. Here. It's right
Okay.
here. There you go.
Alright. Disappeared, and I didn't know where it went. I think I'm gonna put the rest of that into tanks. Till they're full, anyway.
We wouldn't happen to have a Darklands sapling or tree somewhere, would we?
Darklands oak sapling?
Yep, Darklands oak.
No, I don't think I do. I don't know if we ever actually got one.
We were supposed to. I can get at least one back. Okay then. What can I do with this?
Oh, something I'm not understanding entirely. Why is it that we have 6 crafting tables in the wood byproducts chest?
Probably from
Where did
the
they-
other place.
Why did we have 6 crafting tables set up over?
I don't know. Really?
And cast here. Fill that up with Ender Pearl liquid. Ender Pearl I need. Alright. Top 10 weirdest gadgets. Advancement made.
The weirding thing. It's very weird.
It is very weird. It's kind of its charm, I find. Is it's weird. I don't know if I necessarily want to even put the thing down, though. I'm just gonna... Oh, here's something for you.
What?
There. Compass. It shows your X and Z up in the upper left.
Oh, nice.
So now we can actually give each other X and Z coordinates. We're trying to guide each other.
Cool. Okay.
Come on, I can't pick up the seared tank like that? So handy. I could.
Anybody know where the chisels and bits back all is?
I don't know about the
Here's
chisel
the
in
chisel.
its bag, but I had a chisel hanging on a tool rack.
It's not there now.
Yeah, it's right here.
Not that chisel, the other one.
Oh.
That one does not help me in the slightest.
Geo might have it in his inventory.
I don't
Yeah,
think
that's
I
what I'm afraid of.
Oh,
Yeah,
hold on.
you were
Let
doing
me
stuff.
start up the. I thought I gave it back, but let me start up the client.
Meanwhile, I'm making another bag.
That's probably a good idea. Unless you, I mean, if
I'm
I
not
can give
waiting.
it to you in like an
I'm
hour,
not waiting.
just
Not
like
waiting.
an hour.
No, I'm not waiting.
In the meantime,
Aw.
do you want to come up to the top of the hill, Lady K. so I can show you what I did? And the stream, because they haven't been up there.
Just a minute, because I don't remember how you make these. Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to. Crud. I need wheat. I mean, not wheat. I need fleece.
Alright, let me go.
Here's some. Here's some, but I need like one more piece.
Alright, let me go harvest the cotton. I'll be right back.
I need fleece. Well,
You can make fleece from the cotton.
no. Oh, there we go. Let me just glance around real quick to see if we don't have just one straight piece, because I only need one more piece. So, let me just check. Wait, hold on. Here's the design, but the bag. I don't see the bag. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Either one. Okay.
Okay, here's a fleece.
Okay.
An extra fleece.
Alright.
Okay, how is crystals coming along? One of them appears to be about half grown.
Specifically has to be stone. Okay, that's cute. That's lovely. Okay. Got some stone. And yes, it has to be smooth stone. Yep, here I have found some.
Okay. Let's see what this thing looks like on the ground.
Oh.
Okay. Looks like a miniature weather vane.
Hold on, which one did I assign this to? Oh, there we go. Oh, wait, okay. Oh wait, hold on, there's more.
Okay, I'm gonna keep draining out the smeltery. Oh,
There we go.
it's a lot of gold.
Okay, finally got my back. Okay. Alright. Yes.
Do you want to come up to the top of the hill?
Okay, just a second. I'm almost there.
He's very focused, apparently.
Well, I'm sorry. I ran out of material, so I'm gonna have to use a different material. But they don't automatically make into what I need.
It's fine.
So I'm going to have to get creative.
So what exactly are you trying to make?
Roof.
Oh.
I don't have any more of the wood that we used for the roof. So now I'm going to have to use a different black material to finish.
Okay, then. There is some sooty marble in the miscellaneous buildings
I am
chest.
what I'm using already.
Okay.
Too late. I'm already using it. Come on, reach it. There. Okay, I got a sample done. What do you need? Okay.
Here we go at the top. Alright. This was the achievement that I got off camera. I hesitate to say that it was on accident, but I was...
It's fine, just keep going. Just keep going. Just explain.
Ta-da!
Nice.
I've made this Tier 2 Astral Sorcery crafting table.
Nice.
What I have been able to tell from it, it's apparently maxed out on Starlight because every time I've gone to craft anything, it's immediately crafted it without any to-do or complaints about not having enough Starlight.
Yeah. Okay.
So, when we need it, it's there.
Okay.
So in the meantime, I guess we're trying to get ready to, getting ready to go into the Twilight Forest. I guess the closest zone that Minecraft has to a boss rush. I guess it's not technically a boss rush, because every boss does have minions. Okay. Sharpening kit cast. Those. Thank you, by the way, for clearing out all of the trees that were back here.
Oh, they were annoying me too.
That makes getting around far easier. Oh, it takes 2 iron ingots per sharpening kit. 1.
Yes, that's why it repairs more. I knew that.
Okay. Thought they only took 1. Guess I misread the amount on casting tables. Or what? Rock crystals, I guess, because this is the big waiting for. Guess it's true what they say, a watched crystal never grows. Oh, I'm kind of feeling like I'm kind of itching to get into the next age by now. Probably not alone on that sentiment.
Why is this confusing? I'm confused.
Ugh.
Oh. Really? Right, it's just temporary. I need to be able to use this design.
That's fine. Just looking. Just sitting here making ingot casts, or making sharpening kits to vary at ambient music.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, that was interesting.
how did that happen? I turned and it threw you, like, above the roof.
I do not know. I fell off the roof and it blasted me up and like over it or something.
Goodness. It's quite
Very
the
weird.
creeper blast.
No kidding.
Huh. I feel like I should skip the night, but I think it's only at nighttime that the rock crystals grow.
That is true.
So I'm stuck.
Show. There, duh.
What all do I have in my bag? That. Fish jerky. Fish. Cook. That into a sandwich.
Ah.
Okay, let's see. Swamp. Iron berries. For what that buffs. Yep, just emptying out the smeltery. Up and everything back out. Wait, I just saw something interesting. Oh no, wait, no, okay. Oh, watch out, spider. Got him.
Ah! Not in my face.
Wasn't in your face.
You were for a second.
Okay, can I give you something? You have room.
No. No.
Okay. Fine, I'll hold on to them for now. Let's cook up some of this fishies. And turn some yummy sandwiches. See, I don't need the black bear pelt. I don't need feathers. Potato, definitely don't need cobblestone, saplings, or sticks. Even stuff. Okay. Yep. Yeah, so here we are back to watching crystals grow.
Okay.
I have sadly not observed much growth.
Are you sure these aren't fully grown?
Yes, they get quite a bit bigger, and then they have a little particle that comes off of them. Oh, that's how he got in.
It was the creeper blast.
Yes. Epic creeper blast.
I seem to have put my arrows somewhere again.
Grab some of this. Has
Oh, here they are.
proven to be relatively blast-proof. Down those sticks. I forget what old Sky Factory mod pack I was playing. I happen to remember. It was one of those ones that had the loot bags in it. And punji sticks were like a routine occurrence in those darn things. Stacks of them before I could find any use for them. Oh. I can't wait to industrial revolutionize all of this. I can't wait. In the meantime, guess it's time to prep another portal. Maybe when we have it. Good a place as anyone. Alright, let's get us some water. Three buckets I'm gonna need. Make a second trip. Oh well, fair enough. Sure hope you might be able to hop on. I think I might be the rest of this solo otherwise.
Did Kaylee leave? Lady? She leave?
Lady... She left for something, but doesn't seem to be doing well. She seems upset by something. I don't know what, but she was kind of just silent the whole time she was playing.
Oh, well, I just got my latency-based routing done.
Oh, okay.
on Cloudflare workers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Sounds fun.
It actually is.
So, there was actually a guy that was doing some work on his house, and he was needing some stuff adjusted for his Christmas lights. At least that's how he put it. Now, what I was given rise to believe is that he was just doing like the hobbyist, like RGB LED strips, like the stuff. It's just basically like tape that then has some RGB LEDs on it, like what you see in computer cases and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't think I could have been more wrong about what this actually was. Like, this was a project along the lines of something that you might attempt.
Wait, what is he doing?
He had these... These were his Christmas lights, right? They were these boards of lights.
Yeah.
That each individual light could be programmed if they so wanted to.
Really?
If you so wanted to. Each one could be like one of, I think it was 1.6 million colors. So you had infinite color combinations, which basically meant you could plaster them all over your house, and if you got them all programmed and synchronized correctly, you could turn your house into a full-on TV.
Huh.
From a long distance.
Wow. Huh.
But he had, like some snowflakes, there were a couple of stars, he had a 6-foot Christmas tree, and he was planning to do an 18-foot Christmas tree in his front yard. There were going to be 6-foot Christmas trees and an 18-foot Christmas tree, and they all had, like, these different 12-volt power supplies that he had piled up everywhere and all this stuff, and I'm sitting there going, and how much power do these things pull? And he goes, well, let me put it this way. This is the reason why I asked for 3 50-amp plugs.
Yeah.
To power this stuff. And I was thinking about it as I was leaving, and I thought, you know, if I were to ever take on something of that scale, I'd use it as a bullet point on my resume to try and, like, get a job at a data center.
Yeah.
Because, I mean,
awesome.
With literally each individual thing being its own node, with individually programmable lights.
Wow.
How can you say that that isn't legitimately something you can turn into a resume? Resume bullet.
No kidding.
Poor wife. Poor wife. And they look all cold and hard in all of that metal. Yeah, I'm just trying to kill time until these rock crystals grow so that I can open up the portal to the Twilight Forest.
Yeah.
But gotta wait for these crystals to grow. They take their sweet time. I planted them before the stream started. Still not grown. I don't know how they grew so fast before. Oh yeah, you can totally see Geo doing that. Yeah, I agree. Nothing good, 87. You can see yourself doing that too, don't deny it.
Oh yeah.
Individually programmable Christmas light bulbs. That's something straight up your alleyway.
Yeah.
Might actually be cheaper in the long run.
Yeah.
Rather than trying to break the goodwill of the internet. Every respect.
I'm not actually breaking it right now. I'm doing my latency-based routing actually just to save money on Cloudflare Argo.
Well, fair enough.
Which is gonna be freaking sweet. Oh, I can't wait. It's gonna be cool.
I'm trying to figure out, like, what are my best options for the tools, weaponry, and armor that I need to take with me to the Twilight Forest?
Yeah.
Because, once that is all going... Well, basically, once I'm there, I'm gonna be just fighting bosses. Basically just gonna be one boss fight to the next. What do you mean he used to do stuff like that back in the day, Geo? He does stuff like that now! Or not, Geo, nothing good.
What did he say?
He said he used to do stuff like the individual programming nodes and stuff like that back in the day. And I was like, what do you mean back in the day? He does that now. Feel comfortable to deny it, but, you know, we all know the reality.
That's weird.
Okay.
Well, it doesn't act like it's logging my latency. Term. Should be DFW. Right there. To latency.get.
One iron arrowhead. Yeah, not on that level, but he tried. I definitely agree that he tried. Maybe not on the level of individually programming hundreds of millions of Christmas bulbs, but, you know, that's definitely not something that's out of your wheelhouse. Let's be real.
True. Ugh, why is this not working? I don't get it. I should have a DFW. Let's see. Function, log latency.
Now trying to program an airport?
No. I'm using airport codes of data center locations.
Oh, okay.
See, maybe I need to do an event.waitUntil deal.
Yeah, I have no clue what you're talking about, or I might give you some suggestions.
Let's try this. Let's see.
I don't know if you heard me when I mentioned it at lunchtime, but, did you hear me when I said that I got my, hitbox detection issues, my game sorted out?
Oh, you did? No,
Yeah,
I
I
didn't
did.
hear that. Awesome.
Alright, I now, in 7 quivers, I now carry about 140 some odd arrows, maybe a little more. Hopefully,
Yeah.
that'll be, you know, enough to tide me over through the first wave of bad guys. I mean, we all know how it goes.
Yeah.
Step into the Twilight Forest, and the next thing you know, the grass itself has sprouted legs and teeth and is trying to gnaw your ankles off.
What, Josiah? Well, you need a bigger loot.
Why do they not grow? Giving off the particles either.
That one looks fully grown.
It's not though.
It's bigger than that one.
Well, this one on the end has barely grown at all.
The middle one's bigger than the right one. Are you sure
That one
middle
might.
one is done?
I think that one might actually be fully grown. Actually,
Take that one then.
we got 1 dust. Wasn't quite fully.
Also might be random.
Also wasn't. It must have not.
Did you get the crystal?
No.
Sure.
Yep. That's okay. We'll leave those 2. We can now make the starlight ingot, and I have a puddle for the portal.
Okay.
Okay, how does this thing turn into ingot?
There's a Starlight Crafting Altar recipe for the ore. Four nocturnal powder, 4 illumination powder, 2 stardust, iron ore, and the stone.
Also, the starlight transmutation table, which can just take iron ore into that. Illumination powder.
But we can't do that.
Powder, piles of sand, glass shards. Okay. In order to get...
No, you can't. Guys, hold on. You're missing something here. Okay. In order to use the lens, you have to have a placeable crystal. Something we do not have.
Okay.
And we cannot acquire at this stage.
Right. So we need 2
Rest-
stardust for this star metal ore.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Ugh. Okay, well,
So you didn't get a blue crystal out of that?
I did not get a crystal, no. Just got the
Blue
dust.
crystals. Okay. Oh, this one increased in size a little bit, I think. But I don't think it's done. It doesn't look quite look done. Doesn't look as big as the other one was.
No, it's not.
This one's increased, I think.
Yeah, I saw that. It was encouraging.
Do we know what the weirding gadget's for?
It's a chunk loader.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah. If it's necessary to keep these things growing, is to keep them loaded. Well, I stuck it there. It's not much use for anything else as far as I understand. I don't know what does and doesn't need chunks loaded in this pack. Let's make some piles of sand. Let's smelt half.
No, I just wanted to make sure it was within the chunk that we wanted it to load.
It does a 3x3.
Okay. 3x3 what?
3 chunks by 3 chunks.
Okay.
So. Yeah, I should be able to make the illumination powder relatively easily. Nocturnal powder still be made through just one recipe of the illumination powder. Got plenty of iron clusters, plenty of stone. Gonna need a second starlight dust though.
Floor.
I think we're just gonna have to collect the stardust gradually.
Yeah.
We just need to work on other stuff. And just keep it going. Is this the one stardust you had?
In the chest? Yes.
Okay.
Well, I'm busy working on all the other components to the starlight, or to the star metal ingot. I'm working on all the supportive stuff, which will at least keep me busy until, hopefully until those crystals have finished.
Okay.
The platform seems to be more than high enough that it still works during the day, or at least has so far for me.
Yeah, it just depends on how much starlight you need for each recipe.
Yeah. So... Nocturne. Some black dye. Have any? Hey then. It's time for me to go hunt some squid. I'm not very appreciative of this eucalyptus tree that's out in front of our base. Skeletons are always hiding underneath it every time I walk out.
What?
Oh.
No. I don't know.
Just in the middle of Creeper Central, right?
Just try one, just saying.
Hey. Hold on.
I wonder if the morph mod ever unlocks in this.
So I had a blue crystal somewhere. Where is that? I had gotten one when I did the crystal, the first crystal cluster.
I've been using some. For
The white ones or the blue one?
blue ones.
No, why?
Well, because I keep getting new... If you wait for the crystal formation to grow all the way, you always get one.
Yeah, but we have more white ones right now than blue ones. Okay then.
Alright, I have 15 ink sacs. I'm gonna go ahead and take them back. Okay, I found a marble pillar marking some lapis. That at some point. Isn't malachite tin? It's tin. Oh wait, tin's the white one. It's copper. Be handy because we need a lot of copper. Right now we're just drowning in the stuff. Okay. Boom. Grinding up ink sacs.
That makes it a portal.
Yep, I'm busy laying out a new portal.
Yeah.
That should be okay. If there's plenty more flowers left to just surround that with.
Okay. Well, nothing to do with this.
Joe?
Yes.
What, Geo? Right here? No, that's not a drill, that's a horse press. Yeah.
Is it?
I don't have any diamonds right now. Let's... Star Metal. I'm gonna start working on the Nocturnal. Oh, no, I need the powder.
I get iron.
I don't need iron. Got plenty of iron. Oh, I left the aquamarines and gunpowder. Whoops. Okay, back down the hill. Vegetables getting pretty high. That's good. Gunpowder, but it actually carries a use. And
Big tree for the
aquamarine. Hey lady, correct me if I'm wrong, but can the dowsing rod be used on the aquamarines in the deep dark? Or the beneath?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, that's how I found them before.
I wasn't aware, and I found 14 just by sheer luck. Wondering if maybe there was an easier way of doing it.
There is.
So
Doing it the
glass
hard way.
shards, sand. Powder there, it's here. Sand. Shards. And I left the wand.
Okay.
Totally not doing this so that I can buff my nutrition. Definitely just a clumsy klutz. Not making excuses for myself.
Uh-huh.
I definitely would never do that.
Whatever you say.
Thank you for believing me and being so supportive.
If you say so.
And the...
I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Oh, I'm just singing along with the music.
Oh, I'm talking to Josiah. He doesn't know what something is.
I mess up that recipe. Illumination.
What?
Balls of sand, gunpowder. Oh.
Programmable speaker? Well, that's what it is.
Yes. I Wait.
Huh.
Ah.
Great view from up here. Okay.
Works.
This is confusing. Alright, I guess I don't have enough starlight? Bosic resonator. Aquamarines, marble, a bronze Odd. Yeah, I can. Step in this stuff. Oh, you get night vision. That's actually pretty cool. Seconds of it, but still. Pretty cool. Oh, I see you've been going around adding battlements to our rooftop.
Our place looks tacky.
Tacky.
Again. Oh, honestly, I think our last place looked better. So, I'm trying to fix this.
Oh no.
It's not my fault.
Uh-huh.
I was a good boy. I was just patching holes.
Oh.
Let's see. Dirt wall on one side, cobblestone on the other, and green chest on the other.
One this time.
Huh. Very strange wall indeed.
I need.
I think I left all the aquamarine top of the hill.
Water.
Half the aquamarine's back.
Alright.
You sent me a message where? Where?
All right.
On
Starlight geolocation. Gee.
Lovely.
All right.
Very. Wow. Wow.
Well, you gotta tell me what program you sent me a message in.
I mean, did you do it in Victoria, Discord, what?
To me.
So in Victoria, just
I'm not in Factorio right now, dude. Sorry. No, I didn't. I'm programming.
oh, wait.
You gotta use the circuit network. Or just click on it. I think you can do some. You can just.
Help.
Yeah, I think you gotta use the circuit network.
What's wrong?
Actually, yeah.
I'm being swarmed. I'm trying to do the wall and keep finding me.
Well, you gotta learn how to use a circuit network first.
I need help.
Okay,
Front,
where-
front.
Okay.
It's complicated, Josiah.
I'm lagging. Got one's attention.
Phew. Managed to climb the tree while I was trying
No.
to place this where we're going to put the wall.
Oh.
Ready?
Okay.
You need some sandwiches?
I need you to keep the mobs away for a minute.
Alright. I can do that.
They're bothering me. And, can't do both. And they could climb up, so I couldn't get away either.
That.
This is a Phosic resonator. It helps me find concentrated starlight. Oh wow, I went all the way across the world to go find gold. Look at where we have some gold.
Yep. I seem to recall I found that last time, but I didn't have a chance to put a marker on it.
I've still got that helmet following me around. Going up the hill. Not now, zombie. I'm not seeing any patches of concentrated starlight anywhere.
You know what it looks like?
Yeah, it's like the whole ground kind of just turns bluey cloudish bluey.
Well, the ground is south. You see blue particles everywhere.
Have particles? I have to have some particles. Yeah, I've got some particles. I think this still works.
Honey, if you can't find, if you're not getting particles, then that means you're not in the right area. It's not that common. You have to keep looking. Sometimes you have to go a ways before you find it. Just keep circling the base wider and wider. You'll find something eventually.
Yeah. Well. All the dadgum creepers and everything in the area are sure making that part difficult.
What? It's not gonna shoot at anything. There's nothing to shoot at. Yep.
Well, it's daytime now, so it's not really much point in continuing the search. Hatches show up best at night.
Does it say that?
Yes.
Okay.
As you will have difficulty during the day, it's best to wait until... That worries me.
What?
Well, if we're not getting enough starlight at the top of this hill, are we going to have enough for any further recipes? Do we need...
What? No, because I didn't do for most of it. No, there are ways around it, actually. It'll just depend on whether we're going to
Why don't you do it?
do that yet or not. I don't know.
Okay.
I have to recall what they're called.
Are you complaining? You don't even have to make things that do the research. You just have to start the research and it'll do it. Yeah.
I think.
Yep. Inventory is full.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Us.
In order to craft that with the Starlight Altar, do I need an illumination wand rather than a resonating wand?
Yes. I don't think so. Why?
Well, it just occurred to me that if that's the issue...
I mean, you want me to go up there and help, or what?
No, I'm looking in the tome right now. I'm looking in the tome.
Okay. There is a thing that boosts the power. I just have to remember what it's called. I don't know, it might be a lens? Okay, it might help if you make something like a lens or something. I have to remember if that's the right item. But there's something like you make that's it.
Yeah, glass...
It requires a little platform. I don't know, maybe it's
spectral relays.
That's it.
Looking at them right now. The Phosic Resonator can find fields of intense starlight which can be useful for harnessing the energy. The problem is moving infrastructure or traveling vast distances to harness the starlight can at times be impractical. As delving further into the secrets of the ancients will undoubtedly require more and more starlight, an alternative is in order. A small setup dedicated to collecting starlight for the altar near should help solve the problem. A clear view of the sky is most certainly a necessity. Better results will most likely be achieved at night. The relay has been placed high up, but close to an altar. It will collect and focus starlight once a glass lens is placed inside it.
Yep.
The starlight is then redirected as small sparks to the nearby altar. Placing too many relays too close to each other will result in one cannibalizing the other's starlight and will most likely create much more disappointing, emphasis on disappointing, results.
Yep. That's it.
Okay, so 4 chiseled marble, 4 marble arch, a sooty marble, and a spectral ray. Right, I guess I'm gonna make some glass, I guess.
Us.
Some relays up there. Oh, hello to viewer number 4.
Hello.
Ewan Benz? Or is it subcentral.net?
Anyway, what are you up to, Geostic? Or not Geostic, sorry. Gecko.
I am busy working on making the glass panes for the spectral relays.
Okay. Getting close to getting the top of the wall done. I figure we can work the lower part of the wall a little bit more gradually. Yeah. Getting this done. The top done first.
Right?
Okay.
A watched crystal doesn't grow.
Very true.
It's really weird. While I was dealing with cows off camera, it seemed as though those crystals were just growing at an insane rate.
I
And
think it was because you weren't watching them.
now that we actually need them, seems as though growing is like the last thing they care about doing right.
I don't know. Maybe it helps when it's nighttime.
don't know.
Well, a lot of things are in this mod require moonlight, so
Yeah.
you could try removing the upper blocks and seeing if that helps. I was just trying to make it a little darker. Can you read in the book about the growing clusters if they have it in there?
Yeah.
Josiah, don't. We're gonna kick you.
From the voice chat.
Crystal grow.
Like that. Gotta learn somehow.
There is any more. It's not really saying it. On immersing single rock crystals into a strange, cold, lightweight liquid, some of it keeps clinging onto the crystal. Upon closer inspection, it almost seems like the liquid starlight solidified on the surface, but quickly starts melting off of it again, undoing the temporarily added mass. If a crystal were to be larger, perhaps one could get multiple items crafted from it. Leaving it in the liquid long enough might permanently increase its size. That's all it says on Crystal Grow.
Okay. Looks like the only way it can be sped up is turning into one of those placeable crystals, which we don't have.
Yeah.
Is this one fully grown? This one looks pretty big.
Let's see.
Looks bigger than before. Can't tell, but it looks bigger.
I don't think it's definitely getting close, but it's not fully grown yet. There's usually like a single particle that comes off of it fully grown.
Okay.
That's the growth the first one was at when only got the one dust back.
Okay.
Okay. Inventory full of junk. Much of this I actually use. Some marble.
Okay.
Thanks.
Down to working on the wall here. On the lower part. Finish the upper. I'm just gonna have to gradually replace the punji sticks as we go.
Okay.
What's up there?
Okay,
Here we go.
know of any good SevTech servers? I don't know of any SevTech servers that... I mean, all the ones that... Pretty much any mod pack server I've ever played on has just been like a private one I myself am hosting or one of my friends. I don't know of any
You could
public...
look it up, though.
Probably
yeah,
like
you
could.
can search it.
I'm sure there's some.
It's still a fairly popular mod pack.
Oh, yeah. It really is.
Its popularity is kind of like dying down. It's not the crazy hype it used to have.
True.
Need gold nuggets.
Okay. I need more stone. Okay. Alright. I'm going to collect some more green chest. By the way, why is it called green chest? It looks basically black.
I don't know why it's called green schist.
Ha. You die, spider. There we go.
How do you make a golden nugget? Claiming items. Apparently I can only do that using a nugget cast.
Nugget cast. You can. There should be a nugget cast because it's one of the first achievements you get.
Yeah.
Yeah. Making a nugget cast.
I was hoping I could make something else. There it is.
Okay.
Make a bunch of these things. Took the pack when it came out, and after 3 days, 2 of you barely got to age 2 before you had exams and had to quit. Yeah, this is kind of a long-paced thing. We're only just now getting to the end of age 2, and we've done like... What, this is like the 12th week we've been playing this? It's definitely not a fast-paced pack, but it does keep you focused, and that's where a lot of other packs just kind of fall flat on their faces. Most other packs just kind of, I'm like, well, I've gotten where I want to, and I'm done. Spectral. It's pains. I'm having this weird bug occur again.
Oh.
Well, the nugget cast is lying on the floor, and I can't tell whether or not I've picked it up, but it won't show up in my inventory. Happened before with the ingot cast.
Well, I am going to collect more stone, more green schist stone. So I can place more of the wall. So we can have a not ugly base.
You wanted a break from all the MapleStory 2 grinding? Yeah. I'm told that the grind doesn't really kick in until you're, like, really far into the game, though. I feel like it seems to be one of those games where it doesn't become grindy until you already know whether or not you like it.
What are you talking about?
MapleStory 2.
Oh. I haven't played that.
It's free on Steam. It's free to play. Oh no, 200 hours into the game and chose the worst class. Yeah. Sounds like me every time I first try a Dark Souls game. I was like, huh, cleric, that sounds cool. I'm gonna go cleric, I might as well have chosen anything else. Would have been at least more focused. Welcome to the world of playing as a healer armed with the most puny, underpowered weapon in the entire game that takes 9 billion years to get all the materials to upgrade before it's not useless. It's only mostly useless.
That's what Mage feels like in the early Elder Scrolls games.
Yeah, it really is. That's the one thing I loved about Dark Souls 2 is just they reworked the sorcerer so that they're actually viable. And it's to the point now where I think doing a spell build in Dark Souls 2 is almost completely overpowered. The number of PvPers I've come across that can one-shot me are ridiculous.
That's like now in Skyrim. Now you can even dual wield spells.
Yeah. And as someone who did a spellcaster build in Skyrim, it's very crucial to do so. Especially if you get that perk where if you dual wield the spell, it gives it a slight damage boost. That's actually very helpful against the dragons.
Nice. Yeah, I would often have like a long sword in one hand and healing spell in the other.
Oh, goodness.
What?
Ewan Ben says he does enjoy MapleStory 2, and he has a really friendly guild, and he does the raids and tries to get better gear, but he mains a thief, which is the worst class in the Korean version of the game, 0 players use them. So he's kind of alone. And I think the way that MapleStory does its loot drops is it's based off of, like... The percentage of the drop is based off of the number of people in the raid party at the time. So that means he's never getting hardly anything.
No.
Unless I have it wrong. It's after.
Okay. Excuse me while I work to defend myself while building a wall. Fun.
Alright. Got some lenses.
You have lenses?
Cool, you making glasses?
I am making some glasses. Nice big Coke bottle rims and everything.
Nice. We'll be able to see everything.
Yeah. In real 3D, I'm told.
And you know, even forget that you're wearing them.
Got it?
Okay, so maybe my mom once lost her glasses and they were on her face.
I've actually known of several people doing that. I was the dummy that lost his hat because it was on his head.
That's good. Funny.
Okay. Have 4 spectral relays. Guess I need to make some more lenses.
Yeah, you just kind of right-click it with the lens.
Yeah. Well, lenses are also used in the recipe,
Ah, okay.
so that's why I didn't have enough. I guess next thing I should do is go to the, go back into the Beneath. Start, hunting down more aquamarine. Definitely gonna need a lot more of it.
Yeah.
Looting system is whenever you complete a raid, you get a weapon, armor, and some shards of slightly better equipment, and have a tiny chance of getting an equipment that can only be dropped from that boss, and are normally the equipment that everyone wants. Yeah, that's true. Typical, like, WoW raiding nightmare stories is you finally get the you finally defeat the one boss you've been wanting to defeat, and you get gear for that one guy that isn't in the party. It's just like, congratulations, you have loot that only drops for you. And it is guaranteed useless. to you. Back here. I need more sand. Oh. Let's see. It's 2 panes per block of sand. 4 panes per lens. 4 lenses. 16 panes.
That's a good class.
So I need 6 more lenses of glass.
6.
The fun thing is you never want to take loot which doesn't have bonus attributes that make it really good, so you can spend hundreds of runs trying to get something you finally get, and then it has really bad stats. Yep, that's another thing I've heard of on MMO raids, is it takes you forever, and then when you finally get the thing that you want, it actually has worse stats than what you had before. I've run across that a few times actually in Monster Hunter World, where I'll fight with a monster and it takes me forever to take the stupid monster down, and finally I drop him. I come running back up here. I need to go to the smelter. But I finally take the monster down, and it's like, you know, I had 50 minutes to take this monster down. I finally took him down at 49 minutes and 45 seconds before he completely left the area. And I get the material, I make the weapon I wanted, and it's worse than the one that I've been using the whole time. And that's why I will never longsword in Monster Hunter anymore. Insect glaive forever. I don't know, maybe the fun part about the longsword is just the crazy, like, anime-looking combos you can pull off, but I could never make them work. The thing I've always liked about the Insect glaive is if the monster decides to take to the air, you can still go pole vaulting and hit them.
That's funny.
Yeah.
What is it? A kind of spear?
It's like it's got like a long spearhead, but it has 2 heads.
Uh-huh.
So whenever you swing, you don't do a lot of damage, but you can always hit the monster twice.
Yeah.
So if you can hit it in a soft spot, you actually do quite a lot of damage.
Nice.
But of course, the best part of it is, you know, if the monster is trying to charge you down, you can always just throw yourself into the air and get onto its back.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, it's a little butterfly.
They fly around the sulfur torches.
Oh, okay. That's why I've only been seeing them around the smeltery.
Yeah, because there's a sulfur torch there.
Yep. And the only game I've ever played where it's like equipment stats don't matter anywhere near as much as the equipment appearance is, I mean, really and truthfully, it's like the king of that sort of thing, Dark Souls. I don't know how many times I've seen people running around in their underwear so that they can wear the boar helmet without flopping around on the ground. It's just like, you know, I understand the fact that you like wearing a giant metal pig head, but when an enemy looks at you the wrong way, you fall over dead. Like, they don't even have to come close.
Hey, I need a repair kit. Iron one.
Oh, okay. Give me 1 sec. I just ran up to the hill.
Oh, did you go up to the altar?
Yes, I did.
Oh,
I'm making some lenses.
okay. Well, I mean, if you were that far up, I can come back and get some in a minute. Okay.
That's handy. If I have to craft multiple of a thing, I just right-click the altar multiple times. It's handy.
Okay.
Alright, I'm coming back down. Repair kit's in tow.
Oh, you have some.
Yes, I actually have quite a few, and I was going to give you some, but you said don't. Your inventory was full.
Yeah, it was
So-
very full. I had no slots. And none.
Yeah, you were doing chisel stuff, so it's... Alright.
I'm right here. Where you going?
Go.
Thank you.
Put the stone mallet back. I don't... Built a character who could light roll with Havel armor. That's always ridiculous to look at. You have a guy who's literally a walking rock, and he's doing, like, handstands, and... That's if you get the ninja ring, and they're like... They're doing handstands and cartwheels and stuff, and they're literally running around in armor made out of rocks. That is always quite funny to just look at. Sooty marble. Stone.
Oh,
City?
I have the city marble on me.
Oh, okay.
Come out front next to the alloy furnace.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Gio, you might be interested to know I finally found something for those useless Sakura planks.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You can use them in some of the some of the astral sorcery crafting recipes.
Oh,
Where, it's,
okay.
where it says any wood plank, it literally means any wood plank.
Hmm.
So, that's nice.
And I broke.
Seven. There we go. Chunko. What is it that is constantly filling up my inventory? To hang the loads of. Let's see, put the bedroll away. The Phosic resonator, I don't need. Using my shield, not using the dowsing rod. Not using the animal leads.
Okay.
Oh, he was a sorcerer's build? Wow. A character being a character rolling around in stone armor as a sorcerer. And imagine how much grinding that must have taken to get that level of endurance. Astral Toe. Chisel. Chisel. Okay. should now have what I need to make...
Okay.
Actually, before I go up there, I'm gonna check on the rock crystals. Oh, this one's fully grown.
Oh.
Hey, Lady K, can I show you what the crystals look like when they're fully grown?
Okay. I've only seen it once, so
This one right here.
Okay.
So,
I see the... Yes, I see it. I see it.
okay, you see the particles?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I need to light the top of the wall with something. Random torches or whatever we got. Let's see.
Have fiber torches in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna look and see what we have already made before I go making things, because I don't want to if I can, don't have to.
Yeah, well, here's some...
Let's see.
mountaintop to set up some boosters.
Well, I found extra sulfur. I'm going to make some sulfur torches.
Okay. Chiseled marble. Oh, arch. And what's the pattern? That's a bit crucial. That, a big tile with the little ones in it.
Oh, where'd you go?
Right there. Chiseled marble. Chiseled marble, marble arch, and a sooty marble in the middle. Sooty marble in the middle, arch, are chiseled. Okay. Arch here. Arch. So the arch. Now let's give it a lens. Sending starlight.
Okay, here we go. Alright, that'll get me started.
let's do this again. Arch. A sooty hole. See. See if I can. About making illumination powder this time? Sand. Oops. Oh, I just fell off.
You fell? Shocking.
Trying to turn that into a pun, but I have nothing. So far, this thing hasn't even given me second thought about it. Feeling it just has a really bad attitude.
Hey, looks like I need to check and see if there's spots where zombies can get on the wall, because that's twice now, although they could have spawned. Oh, right here. Found a spot.
Okay. I presume all goes relatively well.
Yep.
Here?
Basically died. I'm just need to make sure they can't get up here. Okay. I'll do a little bit of extra braking just to be safe. Oh, well, that would explain a whole lot right there. Section.
Look,
Only one block down.
get it.
Up from the
We'll get what?
ground.
Get it that. Get it. Get a minute.
I don't know what you want me to go get, so... Just gonna... Says it like it's his idea.
All these zombies with the iron gold armor. Sheesh.
I know, right? Really irritating.
Take so many arrows to get each of them too.
This is Starlight Crafting.
Okay. I'm done with the wall.
Good.
I love it.
That's good to hear. Alright, I need to Google this.
Okay, what's going on up there? I'm coming. I've done Astral Sorcery. It's been a while, but I've done it before. So what's going on up there? Okay, what's going on?
If you look at the Starlight Crafting Altar, the bar is red.
Okay. That means there's something wrong. Okay. Did you get the altar right?
As far as I can tell, yes.
Okay. Give me the book. Let me verify.
I was wondering, do you have a copy of that book in your backpack or something?
I don't think so. Why?
Now, I know we made it for an achievement, but I couldn't find it, so I had to craft that one. Just curious, though.
Okay, here it is. Okay, the edges are in that border kind. I can't remember what it's called.
Marble Arch.
Yes,
Oh.
that. Okay. What's under the altar itself? What block is under?
It's just sooty marble.
Okay, just checking. And you check that under every pillar is that same one that's on top of it.
Yeah, it's the chiseled marble.
Okay.
Same stuff.
Okay, and oh, wrong bricks.
Oh, it's the wrong type of bricks?
Yeah, those are chisel bricks. Those are chisel bricks, not Astral Sorcery bricks.
Oh, okay.
It has to be specific.
Hopefully your magnetic pull of the armor keeps the things from falling a billion miles down.
Yep.
Right, let me have them. Chisel.
There you go. I'm here to help.
Well, I guess I'm
Couple
done
bricks.
coding for the night. I think I just got myself banned. So,
Banned from what?
using a feature of Cloudflare for trying to write to it too often. Oops. You can only write to it once
Oh,
a
there we go.
second, you see.
Ah,
See, now
okay, there we go.
Okay, so red bar means our structure's wrong.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. That's what it means every time.
Okay. Oh, it's 3/4 full, despite the fact that it's middle of the day.
Well, that's not just because of the height, that's also because of your things on the sides, the lenses.
Yeah, I know, but that's good, because that means we'll have plenty of
I
starlight
know
to
it's
craft
good, that's what
everything.
they're for. Oh, I know, that's what I'm saying, this is what they're for.
Here we
There you
go.
go.
8 illumination
Got
powder.
it.
Alright, glad I could help. You want the book back?
Yes, please.
There you go.
Got it.
And I do not have a copy of the book.
Okay.
I checked.
Ready?
Have you
Alright.
seen the wall lately?
I took a glance at it, but I didn't actually, like, look at it in detail.
You should look at it from above.
Oh, wow. Oh, ah! Okay, mental note. Shift does not work when you're on stairs.
No, it doesn't. Really.
Alright.
No. No. Let's see.
We've got, like, a proper set of battlements, and they're all made out of the same material now. That's
Yeah, it's shocking, isn't it, that they're all made of the same material?
Well, I mean, I remember when we first put it all together, we were just literally slapping it together out of whatever we had.
Yes, but that was supposed to be temporary.
Alright, let's see here. I need coal. I'm gonna need lapis, so I'm gonna have to go dig some up. Actually happen to know where some is, too, so that's... Free?
Here we go.
Rip.
What?
Oh, that's what Andrew said when I fell off of the top of the fell off the walkway. You know, that green schist is everywhere.
I know. It's biome. It's area related because it pretty much in this kind of generation, what you get under the surface, it's just random.
Yeah. I think that's kind of clear from all the marble seams I've found when I'm digging ores.
Yep.
Don't really have any shortage of marble. Not much.
Okay. I'm also working on some of this other stuff.
Down here?
Did you?
Oh, I just found me like a little pocket area.
Cool.
It's full of marble. Just with the lapis being further down. Okay, I still have a stack of ladders. Should be okay. Just suddenly had one of those, oh no, dot thoughts.
No.
What if I can't get back out?
Where are you?
If you head towards the bridge to the old base, there's a marble pillar.
No, I wasn't going to find you. I was just wondering, like, on the surface, did you want to go down to the portal?
Okay, well, I'm down in a hole. I've now found the lapis.
Oh. Good, I guess.
Well, it is for me, because I need it.
Okay.
It's needed for the nocturne powder. Right. Up and climb. Up and climb. Up. Oh.
What?
I ran out of ladders about 10 blocks. Oh, that's why I ran out of ladders about 10 blocks shy from the surface. Placed an entire line of ladders behind me. I don't know what does that, but that has to stop.
It's funny. Boy, that magnet's pretty strong.
Yeah.
On the regular tools, it's only a little bit, but wow.
Yeah, on the armor, it's like overpowered.
No kidding. What is with this?
I think it has to do with how many iron ingots are used to make the elements.
We use quite a bit, really.
Yeah, and so as a result, the magnetic effect is really strong. Alright. Back up we go. I feel like if we're gonna be wearing this armor all the time, probably are gonna need to get used to using like garbage chests and stuff to get rid of stuff, because we'll never be able to clear our inventories by just throwing them on the ground anymore. Ah!
What?
Guess who?
Don't know. What?
Creepers.
Oh, great.
No.
You know, maybe the next thing I need to make is a scythe so I could just clear out all the long grass in the area and just burn it. Oh, it just gets in the way.
Wait, what? You cannot use slime fun items in an anvil? Huh.
I don't know. Maybe you can try putting the pickaxe in an enchantment table?
Oh, is
See,
that what it
works?
is?
I don't know. Yes, that is correct. You can't. Some slime fun items you cannot use in an anvil because of how the slime fun items themselves work.
Okay, well, I'm trying to enchant the pick, and like the result made it look like I would get the right
That's
thing.
why I have to be able to figure out how you enchant those things.
Where's your enchanting table?
Downstairs.
Downstairs. Okay,
Uh-huh. You should be able to find it. It's down
I
there
found
somewhere.
it. Yep.
Okay. Oh dear.
Oh,
Found
so
it
I
back.
can't.
What's up?
Oh, I wanted to
Nothing,
use
I
it with
found
the
it.
book. Darn. So you can't do it with the book. You just have to pray that it's
Yes,
gonna
I
be
mean,
the right.
you can ask, depending on how many people are on the server, you could just ask publicly and say, hey, anybody, how do you enchant, you know, what do you call it? Explosive pickaxe.
Oh wow, the table's completely full of starlight now. Okay. No. Wow, this stuff crafts quick. Okay, so star metal. Right, I need nocturne powder in the corners. Water corners. Illumination powder. Side corners. 2 smooth stone. Iron ore. If we have any. 2 stardust. I have 1 very excited son. Okay, so some stone. Once the hard lock clears, again, some smooth stone, iron ore, and see what the status is of the crystals. You need a lead?
It hasn't attached. Actually, I want to delete off, actually.
Oh, okay. I think they're both upgraded, or they're both fully grown now. Okay, I'm gonna take this one. Got the celestial crystal. And I have 2 stardust.
Okay.
Alright, I'm putting celestial crystal into the chest. Leaving it there. Taking the 2 dust with me, I am going to make that ore.
Okay.
Ah!
What?
The Mormons are at the door.
Oh dear. I'm gonna go preach to them.
And of course, by Mormons, I mean 2 skeletons and a zombie.
I know.
Oh. So that's an important call for her.
Oh boy.
So. Boom. And right click. Wow, I was slightly wrong. It was a political call. But the last name that I saw was, of importance. As it turns out, the guy has, like, the 3rd most common name on the planet aside Smith and Jones. It's like, oh, we have this important call. Yes, we would like to get your political opinion on this survey of delete. We have literally a sliver of starlight that we can't... It's keeping me from being able to craft this thing. All because it's high noon.
Okay. Well, I did my fixing up.
Wow, that looks really good from up here. I like how you made the little steps around the smeltery area.
I think it's funny you only noticed it from looking at it from up there.
Well, I ran through it once, but that's really been it. Gone through there.
Kaylee, I'm really wishing I had your light boots.
You should be able to find some in there. I had
Oh,
some.
okay.
Look in that chest. I thought I gave you some.
I did. It wasn't there, and neither was my diamond pick that I put in there, so I think it glitched a little bit. Unless you took the diamond pick that was in there.
No, I don't think so. I mean,
Okay. I think it
no.
must have glitched when it crashed. Like it hadn't saved in 5 minutes or something. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of where I might have a backup.
I'm finally starting to get my health bonuses back. I'm just now noticing it is 6:30.
Gee whiz. Already? Dang it.
Yeah,
Way too fast.
Yep.
tell me about it. Well, my desperation maneuver didn't work.
Aw.
I thought maybe if I poured a bucket of starlight next to the altar, it would increase the the amount of stars it was receiving. Alas, that is not the fact. Or that is not the case.
Aw. Boy, I just love this explodey pick.
Isn't that fun?
Yeah, it's so much faster. It's crazy.
And I'm hard locking again. But darn it, I want to step into the Twilight Forest before we end this stream.
I really don't think we're gonna happen.
Well, I literally just have to wait for it to go dark, and then I can make the star metal ore, which I can then smelt, and then I can just drop it into a puddle of water and we're done. I've built the puddle of water. I have built everything else. I just have to wait for the dark.
I think I might have destroyed the stairs. Oops.
That's okay. I can fix them.
If this were a zero stakes game, I would just fling myself off of the mountain and try and land in a puddle somewhere. But I don't want to lose my nutrients again. I died a couple times off camera. Nonsense stuff as well.
Hey Kaylee, if you're coming around, do you think you could bring some of the wood that goes on the walls?
Oh, okay. Well, hold on. Let me just come down there.
I mean, it doesn't have to be right now. Just come around.
Just a second. Okay. You really don't have the glowstone boots?
I do not know.
Okay.
There was also a pick on the near the bottom left that's not there either.
Did you really check your inventory?
Yes I did. I'm looking at it. I'm telling you, I think it glitched when it crashed. Like, it crashed, like, right after you left.
No. Crud.
Yeah.
That is really bad.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I finished the wall over there. Gecko.
Yes.
The wall, and I picked the area up. I took down the mulberry trees. Because, you know, that was messy.
Yes, it was. You didn't lose all the saplings, did you?
Of course not. They all all dropped immediately.
Okay.
What do you mean I didn't lose all of them? You do realize we have fast leaf decay, right?
Yeah, but trees spawn very rarely.
Spawned a lot of. It dropped a lot of saplings.
Okay.
Do you have the explosive pickaxe?
I do have the explosive pick and the diamond pickaxe that has efficiency 4, fortune 3, and mending.
Oh, okay. That's the pick I was worried about.
Oh, okay. No, I was looking for Oh yeah, no,
Okay,
I've
you
got
have
those
that pick.
picks. Yeah,
Okay.
no, I'm just missing like my plain diamond pick that came from the spawn chest. No big deal. Thank you. Yay, let's see how these work. So excited.
I'm starting to get irritated now.
It just takes a second to trigger, and then.
Keep having
Okay.
massive lag spikes that I was not having 2 days ago.
Farmer boots, huh?
Booted.
Oh, did you get farmer boots?
Yeah.
Oh, give them back. Whoops, wrong ones. Sorry, I guess I'm paying attention. Hold on, just give me a second. I can get some. Give me a sec. How about a helmet? There.
I'm going to sit here and watch the sun go
Okay.
down.
I can buy that off the player shop.
Where to go? Oh, helmet. Okay. Yay.
Okay.
Shining like the sun. Thank you. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Nice. So much better.
All right. There we go. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. All right. If you want a plain pickaxe, here's one. There you go. I mean, it's only a little bit down.
Oh yeah, that's what I wanted just for when I need a regular break. Thank you.
Okay, well, there you go.
And I did find the edge, so yeah, it's at this back wall here. It's the last block that's on our land.
Alright, the
Here's
sun,
you some logs.
Oh, thank you.
sun is beginning
There
to
you go.
set.
Oh, yay. Okay. Yay, I think.
Well, very soon we'll be able
Oh, oops.
check to make this metal. I can make it now.
Make it now.
The moon only barely rose. Appreciate the sound effects of my son. Oh. Lagging. It's lagging.
Oh, no.
Still nothing happening. Aha! I have it!
Yay.
Running it down to the smeltery. Yeah, I need to putter around with these math algorithms a bit again. See if try and find some kind of option that's better than whatever options this thing's currently running, because the lag is just unforgivable. Okay. Smelting.
Okay.
Boom! Star metal ingot! Yay! Goal reached! Enter the Twilight! I'm sleeping to now make it day, because I don't have to care as much.
No.
Eh?
Happen. Oh.
Alright, well, did you need anything else, Jacob?
No, I'm good for now.
Alright.
Thank you.
Dear mighty puddle, I cast into you this thing that took me all stream to make.
By the way,
Yeah.
Gecko,
What?
you don't, doesn't just magically work that way. Did you do everything else?
I had it surrounded by flowers.
No?
And,
And what time of day is it?
oh, it's in the morning.
Well,
Dang.
it's not gonna work then.
Well, that would explain why everything lagged out and a creeper blew me up.
It has to be like right when the sun's on the horizon, basically.
Alright.
And you'll know what happens when the lightning strikes.
Okay. I may have found that I have powers. Boom! It's done now!
Oh!
I've opened the portal to the Twilight Forest.
Okay.
And have now fully hard locked.
Let's see. Oh,
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Nice. My thing's stuck on the log out screen.
Oh, lovely. Alright, in we go! Well, that's a new loading screen.
Yep.
Bouncy box down here in the corner. That's
Yep.
cute.
Let's see. Whisking you off. You're being whisked off.
Mm-hmm. Being whisked off now, but I can very easily see myself getting mixed up once I'm there.
Why would you be mixed up?
Because I have a horrible sense of direction.
Oh, just don't go too far right now.
Dum-da-dum-ba-dum-ba-dee-ba-dee.
Pulling the door key in your offhand will automatically lock up.
Oh no!
Sorry.
Oh no!
Just click it so we can hurry and get going.
Hang on, I don't want to show off the IP to the world. Doesn't show the IP. Okay, that's good.
Yes.
Make sure to let Glenn out of your park so that he can eat and sleep. Okay, maybe the server made the transition without me?
It
Fingers,
usually does, yeah.
fingers
That's the way it
crossed.
usually works.
Sheesh.
Don't worry, that's usually the way it works. Transition. Sometimes it times out, even in comparison.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it'll spawn you in the Twilight Forest side.
Oh! Okay. I didn't like the sounds of that. That was the sounds of hissing and damage.
Yep, kobold. The little
Kobold.
dwarfy things, the blue dwarfy things.
Dadgummit. Where's it gonna put me? Out of the portal. Think. Wait. Great,
You
okay,
fell into the portal.
I couldn't even tell where I was.
You fell into the but it's generated now. It usually is a little shorter once it's been generated.
Yeah, tell it to that.
No. You're spawning back in the overworld.
Well, I hope so, but... Okay. Oh,
You are.
nope. Not anymore.
Because you fell back in it.
Well, how am I supposed to tell what's
Don't
going
move
on?
until it's loaded in. That way you know that's the way I do it. No.
Okay.
Carefully, there you go.
Alright.
This-
Oh, I am in the Twilight Forest. Okay.
Yeah, now you're in Twilight.
Where's my death point?
Right there by the...
They're pointing me all the way over here.
Oh, that's really...
Hey,
Turn a little. Well, good luck. I gotta work. My
Oh,
computer,
no.
mine still crashed.
That lovely.
Yep. I guess so. Oh, that's
It's the
what you
acid
died from.
rain.
That's what you died from. I saw the particles. I wondered. Particles were happening.
Says I was killed by a kobold, but... Okay, well,
I mean, if you keep up your, if you can grab, go and get, maybe you can run. There's drops in the ground.
Oh.
Otherwise, I don't know. Run through it.
this is more than just a little bit nonsense. I mean, I died twice thanks to the lag. Alright, well, I am going to call this a stream. We have made it. We are here in the Twilight Forest. Naked and afraid. So I'm going to hide in this nicely, conveniently generated cobblestone dungeon hidey hole. And I'll pick it up from here next time. Thanks to everyone who came out to view the stream. Thanks to everybody who followed. I will see you all on Friday.
Bye!
Bye.
Bye.